y'all familiar with what cornholes is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So any cornhole from this day forth that have any type of music on it, we got the rights to it. Yeah, so we got the new cornhole bump boxes.
So like when you're watching it on like ESPN 8, right? Because they have the competitions on there.
Shout out to them. I need to make sure they connect with me so I can make sure everybody got some over them.
Yeah, because that would be huge.
Yeah,
to have it like right there present.
So I was doing I had to do a Joe Rogan show, and he pulled it up on YouTube. I didn't even know the cornhole stuff was a sport, and you get paid for that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's crazy because like when you see as they call it ESPN Ocho now, right? There's so many sports that we played as kids that were actually a kid sport that are now professional sports, like kickball, for instance.
Yeah.
Oh, you get paid for playing kickball now?
Get paid playing kickball.
That's crazy.
Like for real. And then they got some made up type of sports that like, didn't even exist.
Crazy.
Leagues.
You get paid for marble racing.
Oh,
You know what I
no.
mean?
How about this? How about this?
Like, for real.
You ever
You race marbles in the sand. Like they have like it's like they build these whole things and like kind of like sandcastles, and then it's literally like teams of marbles, like little marbles, and like they let them go through this obstacle course and they race.
How about they got rock skipping as a goddamn sport?
Yeah.
Like a guy
Across the lake?
Yeah, like throw in the rock and see how many skips your rock gets.
Where the hell they streaming this at?
This is on ESPN Ocho. This is content.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it got to be all about the content at
man.
this point.
Now they got volleyball, hybrid volleyball with soccer, right? So like there's a net with two people and they're kicking the ball over the net as opposed to, using the hands and the smash down. It's that.
Wow.
Like they're creating all kinds of different new sports to broadcast.
That's crazy.
As well as the ones like dodgeball is now, a thing.
I'm gonna have to make sure I go look this shit up.
Yes,
But see,
yes.
I don't smoke, so y'all be getting high just sitting back watching.
You know how
shit.
you know how it happened for me, how I came across all this? Like, when you're on tour, you're in a hotel room and you're killing time before you go to the gig. If you ain't out there walking around on the street, which we do a fair share of, but like when we're in our room, we're flipping through channels and boom, like I don't at the crib, I didn't have ESPN Ocho. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm like flipping through it and I see this and I'm seeing the rock skipping thing and there's like announcers. Oh, he got a really good throw on that one. He got around 10 skips. You think a score's going to be for that? And I'm looking at it like, are you fucking kidding? He's even wearing like a competitive jersey. You know what I mean? And then the next guy comes up, he's wearing a competitive jersey with sponsorship shit on it. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
The crazy shit, you not lying though. Now I didn't see none of that, but every time I'm in a hotel before a show, I see the goddamn the ninja tryout things. Yeah, they having to go through the obstacle courses. I watch that shit all the time.
Ninja.
American Ninja Warrior.
Ninja.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's
like,
a good one.
To try to go through that obstacle course, if you ain't up on your core strength, you could be a strong person, but if you ain't got the core strength,
word,
you ain't getting through that.
They have those halftime competitions where somebody will throw like those three pointers from like half court or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying throw that out. Just put an obstacle course and get somebody to go. I think that's way more entertaining. You know what I mean? Like,